Hi, everyone, and welcome back to The Thing About Parenting. Just a reminder, the information I share here is not meant to replace or substitute that of licensed professionals. If you, your child, or your family are in crisis beyond the scope of what I share here, please seek professional help. I was in the store the other day and I overheard some parents clearly frustrated with their children saying things like, "You're such a brat. You're so selfish. Stop acting like a baby." What I want to share here is that your child is not their behavior. Whenever our children misbehave, act out, break rules, do something wrong, or seem to disrespect us, we tend to name them based on the behavior they're exhibiting rather than naming the behavior itself. We tend to say, as I heard, "You're such a brat, a liar, a bad boy, a bad girl," or "You're so selfish, entitled, disrespectful, careless," or "Stop being or acting so stupid, like a baby, so childish." Instead of addressing not only the behavior, but paying attention to what is going on in the environment at the time, we do our children a disservice. When we name our children after their behaviors, we're labeling them. We label them based on a snapshot, a moment in time, based on what we think of the behavior and based on our emotional reaction to it. No matter how old a person is, all behavior is communication. We behave in a certain way when we lack the ability to name, share, express, or cope with the emotions and feelings we're experiencing in the moment. When emotions are running high, that part of our brain that reasons, thinks things through, plans, organizes, and resists impulsivity, the prefrontal cortex, is greatly diminished, and the part of the brain where the amygdala is located takes over, and we tend to be in the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn mode. Our prefrontal cortex is not fully developed until we're in our mid-20s, so the child and adolescent brain will often default to an impulsive response based on perceived threats, any kind of emotional dysregulation, almost instinctively because they lack the skills and capacity to pause, reason, and think things through before acting. While our child's behaviors can feel annoying, frustrating, and even embarrassing at times, rather than reacting to our child's behaviors, it's far more helpful and productive to check the environment and see what's going on that may have caused the behavior. For example, hitting people is not okay. Acknowledging and validating their feelings goes a long way too. So in that example I just gave you, I appreciate that you're angry or upset, and hitting people is not okay. When it comes to, let's say, our teens, you can say, "I respect that you don't like the time of your curfew, and I appreciate that your friend's curfew is later than yours, and yelling at us and slamming doors isn't going to help." And there's a reason why I use the word "and" in both of those examples. It's because whenever you say something and you put a "but" after it, you basically negate everything else you said before. So in the last example, using the word "but" would be heard like this: "I respect that you don't like the time of your curfew, and I appreciate your frustration that your friend's curfew is later than yours. But that sucks for you. We're mad at you for yelling at us and slamming doors." In other words, to your child, it can come across as though your feelings matter more than theirs, or that their feelings don't matter at all. Beyond taking stock of the environment, addressing the behavior itself, and acknowledging and validating their emotions and feelings, a critical key to help them deal with situations and in changing behaviors is to model the desired behavior to them and in showing them how to process emotions. This not only requires teaching them the skills and capacities, but it also means paying attention to how you process, handle, and respond to situations, including your reactions to your child's behaviors. I will have more on this topic. Be sure to check back often, and if you want to get the notification as soon as I post, please like, subscribe, and become a member of this page. Until next time, remember, parenting is not a cookie cutter process. Meet your child where they are and grow from there. Bye.